to the Say I Do Chapel podcast. And we are
back
ready
again.
and ready to drink.
So
Shall I say ready to drink?
I feel like
this week.
This weekend
I feel like we say it every time, but go ahead.
I feel like normally we're steadily busy throughout the week. We're pretty well evened out, but I feel like starting like late April, but especially this month in May, we're so concentrated on Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
And then I just feel like I need my wine.
We usually tape on Tuesdays, so for us, Tuesdays are heaven. Yeah, Tuesdays are pretty great.
Instead of a Taco Tuesday, we have Wine Tuesday.
Oh gosh, should have been Wine Wednesday, huh?
No,
but
I
it's
like
okay.
Wine Tuesday.
I like Wine Tuesday too. It works because we're usually really busy on Wednesdays too.
Yeah.
So that's difficult. But yeah, let's hope we don't get interrupted. We are very excited to be here. It has been a tremendous week with really just, we've had military people through here, which I'll do some shout outs in a while.
We had a week of armies this week.
Yeah, international folks, a lot of international folks.
Italia.
Twice, two
Italia.
times
Italia. Italia. Italia.
Italy. Let me help him out there. I don't know what's going on. But it has been pretty wonderful. We've had a lot of little sign and goes that have just come in. They just wanted to get married, and they're making it quick and snapping right back out.
We had one where they're like, they needed to go. Like,
oh, that we had to do out on the street.
Yeah.
We've done two.
Yeah.
We've had to do two right out on the street because they were in such a hurry. So we had to officiate a couple of ceremonies out on the street, which was wild, but still okay. They were thrilled to pieces.
Yeah.
So that's been exciting. A lot of certified copies coming through. A lot of people that need their certified marriage documents, either for banking, whatever it is, military or insurance or
immigration, whatever.
Or immigration, whatever. Yeah. You had a lot of immigration questions this last week, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I went through it, so I'm more than happy to help.
So that's kind of nice. I think that's nice that you're able to share that with people.
I do see a lot of. I mean, I don't blame them because it is very nerve-wracking procedure.
Sure.
Because, it's even Jenna to this date quite don't understand what it's like to live with your identity in jeopardy. Because in a sense, immigration is your identity. So when there's a chance that, I might have to pack my bags tomorrow, there's always that chance as an immigrant.
Would it happen like that, though?
It's very unlikely unless you're in a top list of some, I don't know, felony case.
Yeah, okay. Thank goodness you weren't. Now we know you weren't.
Yeah, but with media and all that, there's always factors but United States also it's a land of the law.
Right.
You do your thing.
Right.
You're being good, you're doing yourself good, you're contributing to the society. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Being a good citizen, trying to be a good citizen.
Yeah, there's nothing to be afraid. And that's what I tell our couples. It's like, I know it's going to be a long process. It is a lengthy process, but there's nothing to be afraid of. But I did tell them the immigration lawyer I used at the time, because I knew nothing about paperwork.
Right.
And it's a lot, by the way.
Oh, by the way, I like the short socks.
Oh, thank you. He told me the idea of USCIS, that's the department that does immigration.
Right, okay.
Their job is there to deny you, not to accept you. That's just how their thing is.
Okay, so you just got to prove them.
So you just have to make sure you don't miss out on certain paper even if it's an accident. Even if you think it's small, nothing is small.
Okay.
So like, for example, he's like, well, you need to show them like, especially it was difficult for us because I was in middle of COVID, so we're not traveling, right?
True.
And then traveling is a big part of actually immigration process because they love to see photos, like where you guys been.
Oh, okay.
Like where you guys been traveled before together.
Oh.
They love seeing vacations.
Okay.
Yeah, that's their main. And then it's like, and it's during COVID, right? I'm like, I don't have much. It's like, and then I'm thinking, I'm more like technical guy, right? And I was like, what do you think of Amazon orders? Would that work? Like Amazon order history? Because that shows you live there, what you're buying.
Oh, okay.
And then, I don't know if you knew, in Amazon, you can export like Excel sheet of entire order history.
Of course.
And then it was like 30 some pages. They're like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna tell our other clients to do this now. But yeah, no, we flew through. I got my. It's a 7-year journey for me.
Yeah.
The moment I was married all the way to citizenship.
Wow.
It's long, but
To
I
get,
would say
to get to your red, white,
yeah,
and blue.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's fantastic.
But every moment was worth it. At the end, the very last thing is your citizenship. I was with the officer. He's like, we're making conversation. He can obviously tell, like, because they have candidates who are definitely not really qualified.
Okay.
So that's what they want to filter out, right?
Right.
He's looking through my stuff. Is like, I was like, do we really need to do this test? I was like, yeah, it's a formality. I know it's high school. You probably know it all. Just answer some of my questions. It's like, who are the first president of the U.S.?
Yeah, the little stuff. Right?
Yeah, what's the current U.S. Attorney General? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Super easy.
So in other words, your point though was, let's go back to the beginning of where
Mm-hmm.
your point was. Your point was, so Jenna didn't understand
How
it is to live
Yeah.
like that, although you are making it sound like it was a breeze.
Yeah.
So I think really, Jenna, I side with you. I'm just saying, I side with you. I don't think it was that hard. It was
It's easy.
obviously easy. So
Yeah,
that's
just
great.
with basic high school, history
Yeah.
knowledge, it's pretty
All the
easy.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember my brother was in
Yeah.
the military and there was a lot of stuff
Yeah.
for
And
him.
the one thing I
because
still remember,
he was in Central Intelligence. Go ahead, sorry.
So there's one portion where they ask you a question.
Yeah.
You answer in writing to see your writing proficiency, right?
Okay.
And then it's like, which president was the who got rid of slavery? Abraham Lincoln, right?
Okay.
And then I'm trying to write it, and then the stupid stylus on the iPad, it wouldn't work. He's like, I'm trying. He can tell I'm getting frustrated because it's the pen that's not working.
Right.
He's like, you know what? Forget about it. It's fine.
That's funny.
So yeah,
It's great.
yeah. There's some of those fun episodes. Yeah.
So this year, though, 250 years, USA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Celebrating
1776?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Through 2026.
Pretty cool.
It's
pretty
coming
cool.
up.
So
2
it's
months.
going to be there's going to be a lot going on in Washington. I'm sure probably everywhere. You know,
I
it's
think
gonna be
they
a lot of
just
things.
redid the Washington Monument. The whole.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
I'll have to look.
Yeah. They cleaned it. They did the whole thing. I think they're preparing for the big fireworks.
Wow, it's a big
parade,
deal.
I hope.
That's a big deal. That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
So do you want to go ahead and tell us what we're drinking?
Yeah, I'm super thirsty. Before I tell you about it, I'm gonna pour it first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go opposite today. Heavy pour for you today. And a light for me. Because I like the little progression as it opens up.
Okay.
Go ahead. You wanna do your shout outs?
Yeah, I can. I'm going to wait. I'm going to give it a minute.
You gonna give a minute?
Yeah. Shout outs. Yes. Oh. I'm going to go with that last. Yes, our shout outs. Claudia and Alfredo and their sons. Oh my gosh, we had the best time with you. When they were leaving, I felt like sad. I feel like that with a lot of couples, seriously. We just get along so well.
Mm-hmm.
And after the ceremony, a lot of times we get invited to receptions and that we can never make it. But you just feel such a connection with certain people. And really, no doubt, Claudia and Alfredo and your boys, what a lovely, lovely family you are. And I am so glad that you were able to get married here with us and that we were able to share in your joy because it was fantastic. Also, let's see, we had some military shout outs, so I'm going to toss those out. Juliet and Irvin and Saraldi and Kevin. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice more than anything. We really, really, really appreciate you. And then Maho and Jordan and family, they were so nice.
They were fun.
Yes, another great family.
They
Big
were-
family.
They were super nervous.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. It was so sweet. And then we had a 1-year vow renewal with Marco and Emanuela. So these are our international shout outs. So we have Marco and Emanuela from Italy, from Canada, Remy and Alessandra. The Philippines, Imelda. Oh, it looks like Imelda Marcos. Imelda and Marcos. So not Imelda Marcos, but Imelda and Marcos.
Yes, yes.
In Mexico, we had from Mexico we had Miguel and Viridiana. And then lastly, we had yesterday so much fun. Luz
Yes.
and Omar.
They were fun.
Were they fabulous? Okay, so she goes to, did she say Trader Joe's?
Yes.
Okay, got her own flowers, made her own bouquet, which was beautiful. She had orchids. She had calla lilies, like mini calla lilies, pink and white. Is it, how do I, what's the, hydrangeas? So beautiful. And she just put it, I mean, she made it look like it was so easy, but it was gorgeous. And she even made a boutonniere for hubby, and they looked fabulous. Family all showed up from LA, from here, everywhere. That was another really big family, really nice family. Trying to think what else. Oh, brother brought her a beautiful bouquet of flowers.
Yeah.
She must really like lilies
Yeah.
that had tiger lilies. I think of her tiger lilies. And then that was gorgeous. And a beautiful orchid for him.
Like this one.
But he already had, his flower. They were just perfect.
They were fun.
Really perfect. And again, they were a recommendation from Tasha. And I can't remember his name. Hubby. From New York. It's not going to hit me, but that's
It's
okay.
not going to hit me either.
But they were wonderful,
Yeah.
and thank you. It's the second couple that they have recommended come here, and I'm going to say thank you also, Lulu, for taking a handful of cards, because you're going to shout out and tell people to come here. We just can't thank you enough, really. We've just met some of the nicest people, and you all just continue to send people to us, and we hope we are doing you right. We know we are, but we love it. I'm going to throw out a couple of more shout outs from, we had Mumbai, India, Seattle, Washington, Dayton, Nevada, Barnsley, UK, Lake Havasu, Italy again, Querétaro, Mexico, and let's see, what is this one? Garden Grove, California, Montreal, Canada, Akron, Ohio, Scottsdale, Utah, New Kent, Virginia, Denver, Colorado, San Francisco, Utah. I mean, I'm telling you, it just felt like it wasn't going to stop. Mesa, Connecticut, Utah, Dallas, Phoenix, Los Angeles. I can't read that one for some reason. Alabama. Can you read that one, June?
Which one? Oh, gosh. Let me see. That is North Carolina.
Oh, well, there you go. Hey, North Carolina.
Yeah, NC.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, that was our late night couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sweet. They were going to get married somewhere else, and they called the chapel, and they said they were open, and then when the limo driver called them back, they said, well, now we're closed. So they found their way to us. We, again, at Derbyshire, UK, Philippines, Suffolk, UK, Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania, Las Cruces, New Mexico, Wisconsin, Winchester, Downey, California, my people, Bunkerville, Nevada, Argentina, Elko, Nevada, Montgomery, Minnesota, and another Connecticut. So we have been busy, so thank you to all of you for making your way here. So tell me a little bit about the wine while I go ahead and take a sip.
So today, I'm going to wait until you drink first.
Okay.
Let it swirl a bit. It does need some air. It does need a little time to open up. Mine's good now.
Okay.
It was a little olivey in the beginning.
Yeah.
So today we're drinking one of my go-to Chardonnay when I go to restaurants and I can't find a good wine.
Okay.
Sonoma-Cutrer.
There we go.
Yeah. Cutrer, they have two lines. They have a Sonoma-Cutrer Chardonnay, Sonoma Coast like this. And then they have the Cutrer. I think that's their upper end. In all honesty, the Cutrer is twice as expensive.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather get 2 bottles of this.
Okay.
That would be my personal recommendation. Because this is only, take a guess.
11%?
No, price.
Oh, sorry. He's still on price. Well, what is the alcohol content?
This is 13.9, so 14.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have more. Price.
Based on the taste.
I'll go $35.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Half of that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was being generous when I said
Yeah.
35 because I didn't think it was going to be that much.
1788.
So, okay.
Really good wine.
Yeah.
So a lot of restaurants do carry this bottle, and then they usually go for about $40 to $50.
Okay.
I think it's worth it because restaurant has to make money, so they got to mark it up a little bit. I think 40, 50 is reasonable. Anything above that, it's not worth it.
It's overdoing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they're just trying to rob you. Just get a beer at that point.
Okay.
Yeah. That's kind of how I tell restaurants.
Yeah.
It's like when I look at their list, and then their markups like 2x, maybe 2.5.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I understand they need to make money.
Yeah.
And that's reasonable markup to me, in my opinion.
Okay.
But when they start going to that 3x, there's like,
Yeah.
so are you telling us not to drink wine?
Yeah.
So I
that's a
kind of
bit
get that
much.
vibe from them.
Okay.
Like I know they're not saying it, but that's
Right.
how I see it. Because like a lot of the times, that's the kind of the double-edged sword for me.
Okay.
Is when I go out there to a certain restaurant, and the wine is a big part of my dining experience,
Yes.
obviously. And then when I see wine prices like that, and I'm like, are you trying to rob your customers, or are you trying to give them a good experience? I have a hard time.
Sounds like a chapel. I hate to say it, but I mean, do I just have to keep
Yeah.
reverting back and saying that? How many people have come through here this last week and said, oh my gosh, the weekend fee, the convenience fee, or whatever that's called.
Yeah.
The silliness.
Yeah.
It just
I mean,
kept
we had
going on and on.
couples who come here after they visited other ones. Like, oh yeah, they asked a little bit more than we thought because it's Saturday.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
advertise one price, but then you get there and it's
Yeah.
double.
Out the door is different.
Yeah, completely. So that's always a great suggestion, folks. So if you are
Yeah.
out there shopping around, what's the out the door price? Yeah, you'll get the
that
true.
changes the game.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
I get like a little bit of a metal taste to this.
Didn't you just ate?
Didn't I just eat?
Uh-huh.
I did.
What'd you had?
What did I have? I went to Fat Sal's.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never been there. And I asked what their best sandwich was. She said the Fat Sal or the Fat Texas, I think it was, or something like that. And so I went for the Fat Sal, and it was like a cheesesteak. And then they added some, I thought this was wild, added French fries
Okay.
and a mozzarella stick.
Is there some kind of
It was so filling.
something acidic inside, as in like sauce-wise, like
No, it was just
Russian
cheese.
dressing?
No. The only thing they had was a little bit of a, it had a little bit of a garlic aioli.
That could
But I
do.
said, please make it light, really
That
light.
could do. Any pickle?
No.
Metallic.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting
metally
it, that's
for
why.
me.
You're in a saline.
What? Excuse me?
Saline character.
It's not salty. It tastes like metal.
Isn't that same?
No. Very different for me.
Metal.
Just tastes like metal.
Metal.
Like if, I don't know. It tastes like metal. Like I guess if you were to melt down some metal and take it down your gullet, this might be what it tastes like a little bit.
If it's saline, I would understand.
Not a lot, but maybe it'll open up. I'm going to wait for that.
I'm not getting metallic at all.
I really am.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of a metal flavor. I I'm definitely not picking up anything floral or
I think it's saline.
or fruity.
I think
or
it's saline you're picking up then. That you're thinking it's metallic. To me, it's saline character.
tastes like metal to me. I don't know how else to explain it. Saline to me is salt,
No.
like salty tears.
Well, so saline character to me is definitely on a something salty, but also its texture. It's that kind of high, little
liquid.
heavier viscosity.
I'm getting metal. Let's try that again. Like metal.
Metal?
Uh-huh.
Was there too much dish soap on this
I don't think so.
glass? No, that can do it.
I know we talked about that. I know we talked
yeah.
about that last week, but I don't believe so.
I'm trying to think.
Anyway, so what else have you got, June?
Today is National Odometer Day.
Don't roll back your odometers on your car. I just watched something on that recently. That was pretty funny.
So apparently, odometer was, I don't want to say invented. That wasn't the word they were using. It started, like, getting implemented starting 1600s.
Wow.
When wagons were going back and forth.
So wagons had odometers?
Yeah, apparently.
That's crazy.
Apparently.
Wow.
When I was looking through, I was like, wait a minute.
So the old Wells Fargo.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Let's go. And it had an odometer?
Yeah. That's what they were saying.
Well, maybe it was more of a finder. Like maybe that's how you knew where you were when you got there.
But it was for, it's exact same reason you have it today is to track how many miles you traveled. Exact same reason.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, then, hey, how
1600s.
about that? Aren't they trying to do like a tax in California where you have to now pay to drive?
The road tax?
Yeah. Isn't that
I think
cuckoo?
I think it's more than California. I think some other states are also trying to do
Oh, my goodness. What else is next?
it. Well,
Right?
Well, now because they've been pushing EVs a lot in Cali.
California,
Yeah. And now there are a lot of electric vehicles in California. You know, whether it's Tesla, Polestar, you know, Rivian. There's all kinds of different electric vehicles, more than we see here.
Yeah.
Because Vegas, we're predominantly Tesla. But in California, it's very abundant. And then with EVs, obviously you don't purchase gasoline. So they're no longer seeing the revenue that you used to see in the gasoline tax. So now they're just trying to find a way to tax drivers to get a little extra money. That's the way I see.
It's all control. I can't take
And
it.
that's what I
Janet
see.
Jackson had a great song, Control. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Yeah, I would never. As a female especially, I would never because I don't need to be out at night. You know, I don't need to have that at my house or have to worry about that's not for me. It's
You're not
just
an
for
EV
me.
person?
No. I like old cars. I love gasoline. I love oil. You know, I think old school is the best, personally.
Let's see.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll be getting be getting that going soon too. We're gonna get our little car going here soon. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that should be fun. What else have you got? Any restaurants this last week that you went to, or?
We had no time.
Yeah, we have been so busy.
I'm thinking going something tomorrow.
Okay.
I haven't really figured out where.
We're going to try to take a day off. Can you believe it?
I know, right?
So exciting. Yes.
And then I'm kind of thinking the one at Wynn,
SW?
no, the Chinese one. Winglei?
Oh, Wingley. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I was thinking that, trying to give it a try and see.
Sounds good.
Because I never had fine dining, and that's something that's Asian.
Yeah, I remember the only Asian food I really liked that was fine dining was at the Beau Rivage in Mississippi. That was
Mississippi?
Oh wait, is that Mississippi? Biloxi.
Tennessee?
No,
Mississippi?
it's Biloxi.
Okay.
And let me tell you, boy,
what kind of
was that
Asian?
I don't know.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you. I no clue. But it was delicious. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
That was probably the best I've ever had.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't really, but someone says China Mama is supposed to be really, really good. I definitely want to try China Mama. I hear that's really fantastic.
Okay.
Have you been?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
I'm not really into. I used to, but not anymore.
Used to what?
Chinese food.
Used to like Chinese food.
Yeah, not anymore because.
But you're going to go to a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, but it's not typical. Everything is grilled on an oil, greasy kind of thing. Based on what I saw on the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't their cooking techniques all pretty much the same?
Oh, heck no.
Oh, okay.
It's just like Korean. As soon as there's a certain level is when you, because Korea's same. When you go to entry level, street food kind of area,
Okay.
majority of them are deep fried in a way,
Oh.
which is very greasy, obviously, but that's how
Okay.
they get the flavor.
Okay.
Because fat equals flavor. That's just the recipe for flavor. That's it.
Okay, I'm going to throw this out there, and I probably shouldn't, but I'm doing it anyway. It's such a gross story. So back in the day when I worked for another company, I would go to this restaurant, and it was next to a Chinese restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember showing up really late one night, and I was like, "Oh, I hope
In
they're open. I
town?
hope they're open." Yeah, in town.
In Vegas, okay.
And I remember showing up, and I guess I went around the back just to see if they were still kind of open, or somehow I went around the back. I'm not sure why.
Mm-hmm.
At any rate, I go ahead and I see that they have all of the vats out there of the cooling off of the oil.
Mm-hmm.
And there was cats drinking the oil.
I remember the story. Yeah.
I can't, seriously? Come on. They had their ducks hanging out in the back. Like out in the elements. And you got cats hanging out and licking. It was, yeah, I had a hard time after that. So yeah.
You see a lot more of that in San Francisco.
Wait, is there more in San Francisco going on?
Well, San Francisco is known for a lot of good and bad Chinese food.
Oh,
Keyword, good and bad. They're
Yeah.
they're great ones, but there's
Yeah.
also bad ones as in, safety for health,
Right,
hazard,
right.
all that. There's a lot of restaurants that don't really, they shouldn't really pass, in my opinion.
right.
Because I've seen it. It's seen in my eyes too.
And San Francisco's changed a lot, but I mean,
Yeah.
it really was never for me.
Because there's one restaurant, like lines, right? Lines.
Wow.
And then street over, nobody. It's probably because of what you talked about.
What I just said.
Something similar.
Oh, you know what I do want to check out is shout out to the guy over at Vanilla Rice.
Vanilla rice?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you put
No,
vanilla
he
in
just
it.
calls himself Vanilla Rice. And it's kind of like Benihana style food,
Oh, okay,
you know?
all right.
And it's
I do like
all to go.
Benihanas.
It's all to go.
Oh.
And apparently, I think he's
Hang
off
on.
of I think it's Flamingo. I think it's off Flamingo. So I'm going to have to probably check that place out because it just looks really good.
Come.
So we're always talking about food, and I can't help myself. We were talking yesterday with another couple too, and they were saying, yeah, we were trying to get into Esther's, but we couldn't get in.
I'm just going to throw out this there.
Yeah.
I know we have to try it. We have to bite the bullet and just do it. I wasn't particularly impressed with photo. I love the presentation. Just I'm
you talking
talking about portion size.
Oh, they're portions. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look small.
On the photo, at least.
Yes, correct.
I mean, obviously, we got to go there and try it before I talk crap about them. And I
Right,
don't
right,
want to.
right.
But there is that factor. It makes me hesitant.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hear one after another. Everybody who went there, they had a great experience, and we didn't
Yeah.
have to try.
So crap talking's different than jive talking, just to
Yeah.
kind of clarify that. But yeah,
If
okay.
I went there and then portion is indeed small, then I can come back next week or two and then say, yeah, the portion was tiny.
If you can get in, good luck. That seems to be the joke. Every single person we talk to, with the exception of the one bridal party that had
Well, they booked like
scheduled months,
half a year ago.
yeah, exactly, in advance. And yeah, with the exception of them,
Golden
everyone
Steer
else
was
has
saying
said it's
for us.
difficult. Pardon me?
Golden Steer was saying you got to book like
That was for you. It
half
never
a
was
year
that
out,
way
yeah,
for
yeah.
us, but yeah.
Golden Steer. Next time I go, I think only thing I'm gonna get is their lobster tail. That's all I
Yeah.
remember is freaking this big.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. We've always loved it there, so.
Yeah.
Their Caesar salad's so good too. Oh, their shrimp. Oh.
Well, we have two offsites coming up.
Yes,
this
we
week.
do.
That's why we probably
We'll
need
be
that
heading
extra.
out to Red Rock and to Valley of Fire. So we'll be running out doing those. And one of them, was it the Valley of Fire? That's also doing Fremont Street on top of it?
Yes.
Yeah, they did a double shoot, so they're
They're
doing a double shoot.
gonna be. I hope they bring comfortable shoes.
A shout out. I hope you should let them know.
I'm gonna let them know
Yes,
because
that'd be a good idea.
it's gonna be a lot of walking.
Right,
Not just the Fremont, but also the Valley of Fire,
Right.
because.
Well, you have some good spots. That's
Well,
good
yeah,
spots.
but to go to that good spot, I make it climb a little bit.
Yeah, I remember doing it with people too. So
It's all for the photo.
yeah,
It's worth it.
no, but it is worth it. Folks, if you do have time to look at our gallery, are the other photos up yet?
Instagram, it is.
On Instagram,
Yeah.
go to our Instagram because wow.
If you're looking for latest and most updated photo,
Yeah, the Red Rock was amazing.
definitely Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram, you'll see like our latest stuff.
Gorgeous.
Our website, because there's like a scheduled date for certain stuff, it doesn't get updated as often.
Right.
So,
But that was the thing that we did talk about. We did say that we were going at 5 a.m. They wanted sunrise.
that came out beautiful though.
Yeah.
That
And
came out
I am telling you,
absolutely
they're the dreamiest photos I've seen. They just look fake. They're
It does.
so
It does.
stunning.
It makes you feel like
Their
just
clothes
plopped
was
them in.
perfect. Their look was perfect. They were perfect. I mean, it was all just perfection.
It was great.
There's nothing better than that, right? In all honesty. What do you?
It's one of the better work I've done in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
But-
thought it was pretty fabulous.
But I'm never gonna say best because that makes you whatchamacallit. I'm never gonna call myself best because then I'm gonna get lazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. That's funny.
Always leave room for improvement. Always.
Yeah.
Always. Because you're learning every day.
So true. So true. What else have you got, Mr. June?
I got nothing except try the wine again and tell me if it tastes any different.
Okay, let me try that. And then I'll tell you something else. I've got something cooking as well. Hang on. Lot less metally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little tinge at the back end.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Then I'm catching you right. For me, that's saline. To me, that's saline. To me,
Okay.
that's the soil, the limestone
okay.
soil. Yeah. Because
So then the dirt tastes like metal.
yeah, limestone.
Okay.
So that will make sense.
That
Yeah.
makes total sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
I mean, it comes down to this. I mean,
I'm not a big limestoner. I think the last time too. I mean, not a stoner back in the day either. Well, no, not really.
no, well, I mean-
what? But talk
Bergen.
about stoner. Isn't Stone on the nights he's kind of injured?
Again,
Yeah,
he's fragile as flowers, like this one.
we got one game to go.
2 more.
2 more.
We lost our last one.
We just better get it.
They were
get it.
2-2, tied again.
Go ahead.
So you like limestone because you like Burgundy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Burgundy's all limestone.
Okay, I don't know what to say then. Certain limestone.
It's also Sonoma. This one gets a little bit more ocean influence,
Okay.
so you might. But to me, this is very true to terroir. That's why I like this.
Okay, so you're more terroir than
there's
I am. I'm not terroir.
there's no manipulation. That's why I like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Because nowadays, and especially Sonoma Chardonnay,
Yeah.
it's hard to find wine that's not manipulated. I mean, it's getting
Yeah.
better and better.
Sure.
Sonoma's one, another really good one is Jordan. Jordan is actually the wine that got me into the wine.
Yeah.
Both red and white. At the same day, that same night, Jen and I was at Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't know what were we there for. It wasn't anniversary, so I would assume it's one of her birthday. It's either hers or mine. I think it was hers.
Yeah.
I looked at the wine list. at the time, I wasn't really super into wines, so I was afraid of getting bottles.
Okay.
So I decided to get glasses, right?
Right.
And then they don't have it anymore because I went there
Wait,
earlier
were
this
you
year.
afraid or you couldn't afford it back then because you were...
More like...
Okay, I think it came out. Caught him. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Uh-huh.
So I got glasses of one of each, red and white.
Okay.
First one is Jordan Chardonnay. I remember the vintage, 2016.
Okay.
Red was also Jordan 2016 Cabernet.
Okay.
One of the, at the time, this is a transition from learning how to drink wine like, you know, barefoot, yellowtail, that shit. I'm going to say that. And then,
dirty mouth.
And then, you know what?
Yeah.
What's so good about wine? Kind of moment, right?
Right.
So I'm
okay.
like, let's do it.
Okay.
So we did it. That changed my entire career in terms of wine, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So so that's why I still have that bottle. Not exactly from there, but I have a 2016 vintage sitting in my cellar because it's more kind of monumental thing for me because if it wasn't for that two wine.
That bottle's very popular.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about it 3 times.
Jordan?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's the other one.
Oh.
I rarely talk about Jordan on podcast.
Oh.
Speaking of, I might bring it one time, but to me, with Jordan is this. At the time, I didn't know much, right?
Yeah.
Jordan's pricey, and it's very easily mark-upable wine because of the name they have.
Okay.
Because Jordan Chardonnay, you can get it for upper 20, so 28, 29.
Oh, okay.
So their Cabernet, 50s, 60s.
Okay.
When you go to a restaurant, you're going to see that exact same Chardonnay for 80 to 100.
Of course.
You're going to see their red for 100, 120.
Okay.
So at that kind of price tag, now I know more about wine.
Yeah.
There are better options. I'm just going to say that.
Oh, I just saw something you just reminded me of. Folks, when you come to Las Vegas, you go anywhere and you go to a restaurant, make sure you get the detailed receipt and look at it. I guess they're starting to add some kind of a, I don't know if it's PC or CP, something. They're not calling it a tax.
Okay.
I don't know what they're calling it. And they're just putting it on everyone's thing, and because they're no longer, they're kind of just bringing the reader to you and then letting you tap and then that's it and you're paid or whatever. They like going to that kind of method because then they don't have to at restaurants, because then now they could charge you more. It's like a 4.5% charge on top of the price of everything for zero. And you can literally talk to, and Caesars apparently is doing it quite a bit.
Caesars?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
And apparently you go and you say, excuse me, can I get a detailed, and you look at your receipt and you see that tax, that 4.5% tax on there, and you say, I'd like it taken off. They take it off every single time. So they're hitting a lot of people with that right now, and I think it's just terrible.
I think that's fraud.
Yeah, well, I would think so too, but let's just see how they catch up to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
and the other
insane.
little bit of news I had too was I am going to be painting soon.
Yeah.
Within the next month, maybe, I think. Next 3 weeks, maybe. Start some painting. So I will tell you all about it later.
Yeah.
As soon as I come up with what I will be painting. But I'm very excited about it. So that should be fun. And I guess we should just say then,
Yeah.
cheers to love, wine.
And weddings.
All right. Until next week. Oh, and we should have some sweet treats next week.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yeah.